Nice, right there. Beautiful.
Holy crap. Whoa. I'm not motivated to go out and like work out and feel the best that I can be. Whoa. That one felt freaking great, bro. I could say I felt like I was on autopilot. Oh my. Wow. Whoa. Jesus Lord. Like I would be in the room and just be there, but not really focus. Oh my goodness. I just have goosebumps, you know, it's just, I feel happy, bro. There's no pain though, like there's no pain. Thank you, bro, appreciate it. From the bottom of my heart, bro, like, bro, it's been years. But not no more, baby, what's good?
You guys are just like twins now.
Oh man, my dad, his brother is named Kenneth, and I asked him, I'm like, Dad, why did you name Kenneth? He's like, my brother's name. I'm like, dude, you couldn't think of any other name.
They were just lazy.
Oh yeah, for sure. Just to say this.
Sure.
Kind of like a little starstruck.
Oh no, don't be.
I'm sure you get this all the time because I seen you. I'm sure you get this all the time, but I seen you on, I don't know how I found you, Instagram, YouTube. I was just telling him. And I seen you right now, I'm like, dude, I'm like seeing like Manny Pacquiao or something.
Oh, no.
Like, well, you know, seeing you online is like seeing you in person, you're like, what? You know, it's pretty cool.
No, I mean, you know me, man.
You know, it's just what I do. It's just what I do, bro.
Same for the Filipino community. You know.
You can tell why I'm here.
Yeah, man, dude. So you go by Kenny?
Kenny, Kenneth?
Okay, Ken. We'll get to
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Let's just get confused. It's fine. So. Ken and Ken. So Ken,
yes,
thanks
sir.
for coming.
Of course.
I see that you got some stuff going on.
Do I?
You took a rough fall, but tell me what's going on with you. What brought you in? Everything.
Man, I was just telling him I'm excited. Thank you for having me. I've been trying to get some work done. Just, you know, kind of skeptical. I've only been to 2 chiropractors in my life, but they weren't legit. I could tell. One was through an in-and-out company. I used to work for them. I still do actually. But they had like a sporting event. And then they had like 10 chiropractors, all of ages, old, young. And then they just made me sign a waiver. They asked me what was hurting. And I told them my neck, behind the shoulder blade, numbness, like tingling feeling going down my right pinky. And then they just did the regular cracks that I feel like I could do at home. Didn't really help. That was 2016. Then I went to the joint, you know, the chain. Yeah. Went there in like, I think 2018, 2019. They did the same exact thing. No x-rays, no nothing, no stretches. Just little small conversations and bam, did their thing. Didn't even do the things that I felt like I needed, but hey, I'm not a chiropractor. So I was like, hey, okay. And then I left and I never seen one since. And then I came across your videos, whether it was either YouTube or Instagram, because I look at other chiropractors, you know. I came across you and I was like, okay, you did, you know, something like on the video where I'm like, okay, I feel like, and I'm at my bed and I'm like, okay, if he's here right now, how would that feel, you know? Yeah. Or you know, just little things, even like the hips and all the things I've seen online, I've never had that done to me.
Interesting.
Yeah, man. But specifically my injuries.
Tell me how it happened, because I know it's pretty
exactly. Rough. It came from playing football, flag football. You know, no pads or nothing like that. But my first initial memory of this injury was I was playing defense and I was backing up, and then the quarterback threw the ball. And I saw the ball coming and I jumped over it. So I intercepted the ball. Mm-hmm. So I was in the air. While I was going down, my legs were completely like in the air. And then when I saw the ground, I kind of braced for the fall. Mm-hmm. And then I kind of shielded my like neck area with my right shoulder. And when I hit the ground, I whiplashed. Like a car accident, you know when you get that whiplash? And then as soon as I felt that whiplash, I just felt discomfort automatically right away from like this area going down to my like my right shoulder blade, and then going into like right here, I think. That was the first accident, right? And then it just started feeling a little bit better. Never saw nobody because at the time I had no health insurance. I was just trying to self-heal myself, you know? That happened. And then a couple years back, it was flag football again. It was flag football again. I kind of jumped in the air, kind of the same thing. My legs were not under me, and I landed like this on the ground. Like I landed like this, like a plank.
Okay.
And then once I did that, I felt like I hyperextended, and then I felt the sharp pain even worse. I got up and I was just like this, and I had to sit out. I'm like, hey guys, I can't go, because it was just numbing, numbing. It was tingling, it was burning. I was just like kind of depressed. I was stressed out. I was like, man, I can't even do the things I want to do. I can't even gym no more, because every time I go to the gym, like especially when I'm like if I have dumbbells, this right side is completely weaker than this side. And then also another thing too, I noticed over the years too, like after that happened, I think this was a couple years back, when I do this, when I have a slight, what's it called? Like if I slightly, exactly, it feels better. Like the tingling will go away. But then when I do a normal posture, then I'll start feeling the tingling going slowly.
So today, as we're talking, do you feel it right now?
Do I feel no tingling, but like, it's numb, like it's warmer on that side. Also, when I do this, it's discomforting, you know? This is easy, like, you know, I could do everything on the left side, which is weird because, you know, I'm right-handed, so everything I used to do was like very strong on this side, but everything, it hurts, kind of discomfort when I do this, or when I do this. There's like this machine that I go to, I sit down, so I'm doing, this is completely weak. I cannot hit nothing like this.
So you're basically trying to figure out like why, one, and then two, what can you do about it? So one of the things that I feel like I've been blessed with in my life is injuries. So things that I can relate to people. So same thing, at some point there was a point where so say for example, I was doing 85 or 100s, whatever, I could get up to 6, and then once the 6th hit, my left arm just kind of went down. It wasn't painful, it wasn't anything like that, it was just like something was like not connecting well. Yeah. And the thing is, when things don't connect, you have to really just basically trace it back to the source. So how a muscle fires, you know how a muscle fires? Not a trick question, you know?
No.
The only reason why it activates is because there's a direct message from the brain down your spinal cord out to that point.
Yeah.
So your spinal cord is housed inside of that spine. So when you go through these different traumatic falls, you slap your head onto the ground or you do this, your spine basically gets jarred, it gets jammed, and it's not able to move the same way that it did before. So when that spine is like this, that signal, that nerve signal that's supposed to go to the chest, that's supposed to go to the arm, can't get there anymore. So if that nerve signal can't get to there, what do you think you'll feel?
Just weakness? Weak.
Yeah. Exactly, that's the thing. So when you can't get that nerve innervation to tell this, like for me to do this, my brain's telling it to do it. For me to do this, my brain has to tell me to do it. If my brain can't activate all the muscles in here to make it fire the right way, you think the brain's actually connecting to this part of it. So that's basically what's happening with you, is that because of the trauma, because of the compression, because of everything, that's why you're having this weakness that's starting to happen in through here. So we need, the biggest thing about an adjustment is not just cracking you, not just popping you, it's about finding exactly where we need to adjust you. Now, the harder part about this is that you've been dealing with this for how long now?
First initial one was 2016, 2017, and then when I landed on my elbows, that happened, man, 2025, now 2024. Probably early last year, 2024.
So if that first one is addressed the right way, you probably wouldn't have a second time happening.
The second one hurt, like it hurt, like really bad.
No, it's because like the first time after you fell, right, things probably weren't completely fixed. And then you add that other thing, and then it becomes even worse because you're already stuck in this bad pattern to begin with, and then you add something even worse on it, and then it's like, oh, this seemed worse than the first one, but in reality it's that your body just couldn't take the second one.
And to be fair, I'll be honest, like every time I went back to play, you know, when I felt like, okay, I'm kind of in shape, let's play again, you know? Because I take breaks here and there, and then every time I come back, I'm not in football shape. So like those falls and those, you know, when it gets physical, like it takes a toll on my body. And I'm a small dude. I'm 5'3". I can't. People I'm playing against are like 6'1", really trying to go somewhere, you know. So I'm like, dang. But that's how it started. And I have other problems too. But this for sure, this right here has been bugging me forever. And I feel like it's just been mentally just like draining. I'm not motivated like to go out and like work out and feel the best that I can be, even going out like after work. So I'm a mail carrier. I work at the post office.
Do you carry on your right side?
I carry on both shoulders.
On both shoulders. Okay.
But yeah, I do tend to like notice that I do this when I'm like carrying, like you know.
So my goal for you is like we want to break you out of this pattern here first. This has been there for 10 years. This is the toughest thing. Once that pattern starts to get broken out of, then the other things that you're dealing with might come to light a little bit more because all your energy is just focused right here. Right now.
Yeah.
So we need to fix, not just fix, but we need to restore motion in between those areas. When we measure this curve, this number, it's supposed to be at 43, and when we measure yours, you are at a 14.
Oh, crap.
So that's over 60% loss of that curve. Now, the other thing that we always want, do you see this big space here? So that space is this red thing right there. So behind this, do you see this?
The yellow, yeah.
That's a nerve. That's what you want. You want that space. So the reason why this needs to be nice and tall is so that space can be nice and open. If this space closes, what happens to this?
Oh, it pinches the nerve.
Pinches that nerve. So we don't want that to happen. Good space, good space. What happens right here? What do you know is back there?
That's compressed?
Here, yep. Here, and then even down through there. Those things are touching back like this. So in order to truly fix this, to truly fix what's going on through here, we need to restore motion, but also get that curve to go back to the opposite way. How old are you?
30. I'm turning 35 this year.
I'm turning 37 this year.
Dang, my man.
Yeah. So the thing is, as we get older, if you have a new car, do you need more maintenance or less maintenance?
More maintenance, right? If you get a new car?
New car.
Oh, less maintenance.
Yeah, less maintenance. But as you get older, our bodies, like we're Ferraris.
Definitely.
And we have to have this maintenance. So the exercising is huge, not only just physically, but mentally. It's a big thing.
Yeah.
And I think out of everything that you're saying, it seems like the mental thing is the biggest part for you. So have a seat. Let's get started, man.
I'm ready.
Face towards Kelvin over there. Do you have headaches, migraines too?
Not as much. I feel like I stay hydrated throughout the time. I take electrolytes.
What is not as much?
Headaches? I would say not often.
Okay.
Not often.
Like once every other month, something like that?
Yeah, I'll get a headache probably once or twice a month. Yeah, that sounds about correct.
I'm just gonna see something here. I might mess up your hair today.
No, you're good, brother. Do your thing.
Just let your head flow with me. Yeah. A little easier this way, right?
Oh, yeah.
This side kind of gets stuck.
Yeah, okay.
Right.
Yeah, I feel that.
Look to the right for me. All right, stay there. Nose is about like 60 degrees. Should be closer to 90. So
Really?
Yeah, so you should be able to see your Lakers hat. And then look to the left. See how much better this is? This is like 70. Should be 90 here. Any pain when you look to the right?
When I look to the right, no pain, like legit pain.
You get stuck.
But like I get stuck. Yeah, there's like, I feel stuck.
Look all the way up to the ceiling.
Oh, yeah. This hurts it never used to hurt, like pain, but now I do have pain when I do look up.
Where do you feel that pain?
Right in the middle, man. Like right like
Okay.
or like right there.
Look down now for me too. Does that hurt?
It feels good. I feel like it just it feels much better when I look down.
Okay. And then with your right arm, I want you to lift it all the way up. That's about it, yeah?
Yeah, I feel like, yeah.
Go back down and then do the left side. Way better, right?
Way better, for sure.
With your right hand, I want you to go like this. All the way up. Does that hurt?
Yeah, like I do feel discomfort, for sure.
Go back down. Do the left one. Does that hurt?
No.
Right there. Go back down. Okay. What do you do for work now?
I work for the post office.
Oh, that's right. You said that.
I also flip burgers for In-N-Out.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So I do use my right arm a lot, but mostly post office. I do In-N-Out like once or twice a week. Nice. It used to be my primary job back when I was younger. I love the company. Okay. I love the people there. It's more like a family. I have 15 years there.
Oh, wow.
So working at In-N-Out.
Can you retire there?
I don't want to. But post office is my bread and butter, pretty much. Gotcha. But I go and flip burgers every now and then if I want to make extra cash on the side or something like that.
All right. Let's have you stand up now for me too. I respect that. Let's have you try and touch your toes. There. Is there any pain when you do that?
My hamstrings are not warmed up, so I feel the stretch.
Lower back?
Lower back, yeah. Lower back, like what I was telling you, the
right there.
A little sharp pain. I mean, it's better when I'm not as heavy. When I'm in shape, the pain is better. But when I'm overweight, definitely the pain is there. Okay. Like every time I get up from the bed, when I wake up.
Stand back up now for me. I want you to go down to your right side like this. Is that painful at all?
Yeah, my left hip, it feels like sharp.
Yeah, and then go down to the left too. I want to see that. Does that hurt?
No, it doesn't hurt. It just feels like a stretch.
Okay. So not the same way as the other side, yeah?
No, not as sharp.
Okay. And then what I want you to do is go face down into the table now. Nervous, excited? How are we feeling?
Everything, all of the above. Excited, nervous, hopeful.
Skeptical?
No, not at all.
You said that earlier.
Well, the first videos that I've seen, like the first chiropractors that did it. I was like,
Okay. So anytime I put my hands on somebody, I take it as a very serious thing.
Yes, sir.
A sacred thing. Anytime you touch a person, I don't care what it is, there's always still that acceptance and allowing a person to do something. So I'm gonna bring this up. Let us see. Yeah. A little tough here, yeah?
The right side,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Keep that left leg straight. Lift it up as high as you can go for me.
Left leg.
Yep.
Lift it up.
Go back down for me.
Okay.
Keep the whole leg straight though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, lift it all the way up to the ceiling. Lift it straight. All right. Is there any pain when you do that?
Discomfort on my right side, maybe.
Okay. And do the right side now too. Easier or harder for you?
Man.
You can try it again.
Let's see. Is this easier? Yeah, it's easier when I'm going up, but then when I'm all the way up, I feel like
You get stuck, yeah?
on the right side, yeah. But
Do the right side again.
if I do this,
Yeah, you're not going up as high on this right side. Do me a favor. Sit back up again.
sit back up.
Yep. I want you shake my hand with the left. That's your left, yeah. Shake it as hard as you can. Hold it. Squeeze as hard as you can. Okay, go back. Relax. Do this side. Shake as hard as you can. It's okay, yeah. This one's harder.
Which one's hard?
This one.
This one's hard.
Yeah. So like you can squeeze harder on this side. Like I can feel it. It's like you're gonna break my hand. Do this side.
I feel like I'm like using
Yeah.
something here. I don't know what it is, but I'm
So
using something.
I'm gonna press against you again. All right. Now shake. Let's shake against each other. You can feel, right?
Yeah.
We're not really overpowering each other. We're kind of meeting.
Yeah.
Right here, I can overpower you a lot. Weird.
Yeah. Weird.
Yeah.
I never thought about the shaking. Yeah.
I want you to lay on your back. All right. So what I'm gonna do here is we're gonna lift your occiput a little bit first. Your occiput is the thing that's holding this thing right there. So I think whenever you went like this, it dropped and compressed. So this whole side of you is just. That's why it feels better like this, because it's already short, and then when you go out, it
Yeah.
doesn't feel good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start off with this. I'm gonna take my hand like this. We're gonna turn. Yeah. Nice and easy. When I press right there, see like it just doesn't feel that nice here.
Right there.
So we're finding where his cord just opens a little bit. Nice, right there. Beautiful.
Holy crap. Whoa. That is crazy. Can I move?
You can move.
Dude, that is nuts. Whoa. That's the first time ever in 34 years, dude. Like, when you see videos, it's just, I'm sure you get that a lot. You see videos like, yeah. Does it really? I mean, I've cracked myself, but like you said, don't do it. But yeah, it's completely different. Like, if I crack myself, I'm like, I don't really feel nothing. I just hear the pop. Makes me feel like I'm doing something,
How did
but
that compare?
that felt great. Like, yeah.
Let's test that out. Come back up. Look to the right again. See a difference.
Whoa, I heard something. Low.
Popping already, yeah?
Yeah, a little bit.
Kind of crazy. Look straight again. So when you're just like this, how does this side feel now?
It feels relieved. Like when I do this, I don't feel like I'm trying as much, or like it's not congested. I don't know if I'm choosing the right words,
No,
but
it doesn't feel as compressed.
yeah.
You can actually turn. I'm gonna push right in through here, okay? Just like this. It's not gonna feel the greatest, but
Feels good to me. Oh, yeah, never mind.
spoke too soon.
Whoa, that is nuts. I don't know what you're doing. That is crazy. That's crazy work. I don't know what you're doing. It feels good, but it
Like, I don't
doesn't,
know if I
yeah.
like this thing. Like, what are you doing?
No, it feels good, but I'm like, whoa.
See, that doesn't hurt as much on that side.
Yeah, because the left side is not the primary side, your right side. Lay on your stomach again now.
Lay on my stomach. Yep.
So even though your right side is primary, there's always going to be some sort of thing that happens on the opposite side, right? Because your body compensates, it takes weight certain places. And so with this left side, what I'm noticing is that there is a lot of bunching like right in here. And I don't like that. Is that due to the fact that because the left side maybe supports the right side? A little bit, yeah. It's having to compensate because the other side just can't do anything. So we're gonna be pressing, let's see, does it want this way? No, it wants to be let go. We're gonna let this go. Yeah. So I have to sink in a little bit, pushing in, right there. Too less. Here. Oh my God. Wow. What the heck, dude? That is crazy. Dude, did I get a copy of this video? Dude, that's crazy. Oh, man. That was dope, dude. Yeah. That was awesome. So now when you press in here, look at this. When I press in there, it's not the same anymore, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. It feels so much easier. This one I don't like, but I know what I see here. It's like this is rotated right there. So when I press here, compared to I press here, see how much easier this side is? Yeah. This one is like, nah, I don't like that. No. Okay. Now I want you to sit up again. So around T8 is where we're going to adjust on you. So one thing that we do notice here is that at T8 there is like this weird curvature that's happening, and then this one right into there, it's starting to move. So we want to give a little bit more pressure on that right side because there's too much rotation. So I need to push. You can feel like right into this area. Head down again, bend right into here. We're gonna climb. I'm gonna take your head like this, right there. Yep. And I want you to let your shoulders relax first. Good, let the head relax. Now I got you. So we're just finding right here. Feel that? Oh. Yeah. Whoa. Whoa. That felt great. Good. How we doing?
Good. Excellent, man.
Good.
Feel good.
Next one. I want to open up that mid back a little bit more and into that upper. Since you do carry a lot of stuff, your body goes like this.
Yeah.
So you're always like compressed. So all I want to do is open this up. So when I feel it through here, T5 doesn't feel good. I want you to breathe right from here. Take a deep breath in. Exhale out. Right there. I want you to lean back. Keep that curve though. Keep coming. You're gonna hit my leg. There you go. I'm going to go through here, let that open. Relax your shoulders a little bit more. That's good. Here we are. Drop the shoulders there.
Oh, shoot. Whoa. that is crazy, dude. Man, that was crazy. I didn't expect that, man. I didn't expect that to be as, like, I feel that, you know, like. Sometimes when you're doing it, you know, or if you accidentally crack yourself, or whether you're stretching on the bed or if you're ready, you know, you do certain things and you just feel a pop. You just hear a pop. You don't really feel it. You just hear a pop. Oh, I heard a pop there, but nah, I feel normal. I feel the same. That is crazy.
It's more specific.
Because you know where to, you know, take that pressure away. Yeah, it's crazy.
That was great.
I don't think I'm ever gonna crack myself or crack anybody else.
I mean, that's what I'm here for. So what I'm gonna do here is we're gonna open your shoulder a little bit more. And the reason why, that's terrible. It's because I can feel these ribs just not wanting to compress well. I'm gonna take this hand here, right there, touch your other shoulder. So we're gonna guide the ribs in, especially right there, you can feel that? Mm-hmm. So in here, let's have you lay back. Lay back. That's good. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, whoa. That one felt really good. Mm-hmm. Really good. Yeah, that one felt really great. Yeah. That one felt good.
So good.
Really good. So good. Yeah, that one felt great.
Good.
Man.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah, it's like there's still discomfort, but like I'm not even gonna say bearable. Like it's like I could do it. Like yeah, I can do it.
Yeah, you weren't doing that earlier. Definitely weren't doing that earlier.
See this?
So close.
Yeah, that's crazy. I don't feel nothing here on my left, but my right, it's like right here.
Yeah.
Like yeah, man.
Now, we're going to be adjusting this lower back of yours. So the reason why we're doing this is because obviously you have this thing that's happening in this lower spine.
Is that because of the slip disc?
Could be. Yeah. So right at L3 is where I'm feeling this, and I don't like this. Right there, you feel this?
Yeah.
Yep. All right. So you're just gonna let your body kind of roll with me. That's great. A little bit more.
Oh my God. Whoa. Whoa. That is crazy. That one felt fantastic. Whoa, that was good. That was good, brother. Yeah. That was crazy. Whoa, that ooh, boy.
Yeah?
Ooh, child. That was great.
Play on this side now for me too. There you go. All right. Take one. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. It is great. That felt great.
We're loving it now, huh?
Oh, I'm loving it from the beginning to the end, man. I loved when I first walked in the door. I love the setting. It looks really good, professional. Like, yeah, I love it, man.
Thank you, man.
I love the setting and everything, brother.
Yeah, I appreciate it. We try to give a little vibe to it.
It's like legit, man. I'm telling you, the joint or whatever. I was like, yo, what are you?
That ain't it. Lay on your back now for me. So I do this because we like to see what your body says, hey, this is the one that we want. C6 body right, left, sorry. Feel that right there? Mm-hmm. That is what we want to address. So I'm gonna take your head here. And basically what we're doing is we're trying to suspend your cord in there, yeah. So the entire segment has gone off to this left side. And basically what we're doing, we're trying to keep your body at neutral. Because you see a lot of people when they twist and they torque, we don't want that.
Oh my God. That was freaking awesome, dude. Mm-hmm. That one was Whoa. That one felt freaking great, bro.
That was that lower segment that I should have been so far off. C6, C7, right through here. That entire segment was gone off to that left side. We needed to shift that back.
That felt great, man. Yeah. Whoa.
How you feeling?
Oh, man, fantastic, brother.
Good.
Fantastic. That last one you did, brother, that was, woo, boy. My man.
So now I'm feeling this part here. Atlas really shifted. It's anterior for sure.
What?
It feels more. Feel this like right through here?
Yeah, uh-huh.
Yeah. So like second bone down. I'm gonna climb behind you, okay? Right there, you feel that?
Yes, sir.
I don't like that. So we're gonna do more of a lift on this because I feel like it needs decompressed a little bit. Finding where that cord is right there.
Oh my. Wow. Whoa. Jesus Lord. Man. That was crazy. Whoa. My man. My man, brother. That was whoo.
Jeez, dude. That was insane. That was beautiful.
Gorgeous, man. That was whoa. That felt great, brother. I don't even know what to say. Ken?
Yes.
My man. Ah.
That was a lot, dude. That was a ton. How did that feel on you? Like, was it smooth? Did it hurt at all?
Oh, did it hurt? No, it just, the initial, The first, it felt good. It was a mixture of everything.
Yeah.
You know, it was good, bad. You know, it just felt great. Decompress everything. Yeah. Obviously more good than bad, but yeah, like that was great. What the? You know, certain things that you do, I've never seen before, or we've never seen, and yeah, actually getting it done, it's fantastic, man. Yeah, I wouldn't think I could do that, like my body. Like, you know, even as relaxed as I can be, I didn't think, like there's no way.
There's no way. This dude's like gonna wrench my neck.
Oh,
Most people are scared because they're like, I don't know if I could relax or whatever. And I know you had the same fears coming in, but dude, you did so good.
Did I say I was scared? I mean, nervous, man?
Nervous, yeah, you said nervous. You didn't say scared. You ain't scared.
Excited, hopeful, everything.
That feels so much better into there now. This is an adjustment. So the difference between just getting popped and getting an adjustment is fixing the things and allowing your body to become more at ease.
Yes, sir.
Right? So there's a difference, like people can pop anything. You can pop whatever. But when you transition your body into the right way and you're actually like, we're facilitating your nervous system to fire the way that's supposed to, that's when it's different. This is what people say, like, oh, I can pop my own neck, I can do this. You used to pop your own neck.
Yeah.
How does it feel compared to
nowhere near.
Right?
It was just like, okay.
Yeah.
Go about my day. Didn't really feel nothing, didn't solve anything. But yeah, I feel, especially the right side, that first, your nose, you know, you're telling me my nose, but I feel like my nose is going that way now.
Yeah.
I could see my Laker hat. You know, before I could only see it through my peripherals, you know, but like I actually, my eyeball could actually look at the logo, which is crazy.
That's so good. Lay on your back. Let's do one more, man. So I need to connect with you a little bit more. That's why I'm using the towel. We're doing this because I just want to feel, nice and easy. Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Oh, that felt good. I still feel it right now. I had to take a second right there to breathe.
Take a deep breath. It's the biggest improvement that we always see. The breath.
My exhale is much better. Like it's more calm.
Your parasympathetics are finally working again. The ribs are expanding up and down again.
Wow, that was awesome. That was great, dude. That was great. That's something called the ring dinger or something like that?
I can't say it. Towel pull.
Yes, man.
Set you up, bro.
My man.
Face that way now. Let's check this out. Let's have you look straight again. Okay. You're already looking, but look to the right. 100%. Look to the left. Any issues?
No, sir.
That's even better too. Look all the way up to the ceiling.
It's less pain. There's no like, there's something there, but there's no discomfort. Like I could do it now. And I remember the specific motion when you told me to look up, because I used to do that in the shower. Like when I had the water running, I would just look back and then something would pop. but then
I'm gonna do this real quick. Watch out. I'm gonna use this.
Oh, whoa.
E5. Oh. Okay, check that motion out again. Look all the way up.
Whoa.
Again. How's that feel now?
Great, dude. That felt good. I need to get that.
Yeah. And then look down again.
Oh.
Yeah. Ken, with your arm straight, bring the right arm all the way up again. Beautiful. And go back down. Do the left side. Beautiful. Go back down. Bring both up. It's even.
Yes, sir.
Look straight. Go back down. Let's have you bring the right arm up like this. Keep going up. How's that feel?
Great.
Go back
Much
down.
better.
Do the left side. Yeah. We're about even now, huh? All right, let's do this. Shake my left hand. Hard. Let's match. Beautiful. Match.
Whoa.
Better, right?
Whoa. Dude.
Stand up now for me too. And move forward. Try and touch your toes again.
Oh, whoa. I feel much more stretch for sure.
Dude, you're going all the way down.
Yeah, I could touch the floor.
Come back up. And then let's drop down to the right side. Look at that. How's that feel now?
Great.
And go the
Great.
other side.
Like I'm going way down there that I'm starting to get a cramp in my oblique.
Oh yeah, there you
Oh
go.
yeah, that feels great right there.
How's that slip disc area that you were talking about?
It feels great. Like I still feel what it feels great. Like
some motion's been restored.
yeah, for sure. Yeah, definitely motion.
So some of the times, like what you feel, like residual stuff, it's just inflammation that's been there for the past few years, and it needs to calm down. So the toxins actually being pulled out, the edema being pulled out takes a few minutes, takes a few hours sometimes even, and it's just detoxing. But as time goes on, you'll feel even better.
I know about inflammation too, because man, eczema and all what I'm eating, I cut everything off.
That's great.
Like alcohol and just all that stuff, like just anything that creates inflammation within the body. Everything, yeah, man. I'm just starting to become a little bit more of a health freak. Yeah, that I'm getting older. I may not feel
35,
things.
bro. 35.
I know. I'm telling my brother, bro. Like you gonna get there.
Yeah, I know. How do you feel compared to when you first walked in?
Happy? Yeah, happy, man.
I mean, that was the big thing because emotional wise.
Yeah,
that was the biggest
for
thing
sure.
for you.
I feel I just have goosebumps. You know, it's just I feel happy, bro. I really do. Like, yeah. When I first walked in, when I was walking in, I felt nervous. A little sweaty. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I was a little sweaty. You know, and then. Yeah, I feel great. Like obviously you see my smile, but yeah, I was like, whoa, this really feels great. Like, whoa.
Awesome. Yeah. I'm happy for you. I mean, you've been going through this for a while, and we're the same age, so I can absolutely understand like how you're feeling. And we've been going through it, and it's like this is good because I think the biggest thing that we think about is like, what am I going to be like when I'm 40 or 45?
Yeah.
Like, am I still going to be broken? Am I still going to be able to do these things? But the fact that we're able to get you this, I mean, look at you, and just.
Dude, this was pain for the past. This specifically, just looking up,
I felt pain. Maybe I would go back like a couple years, few years, before there was no pain, and then since that second injury with the, that's when I started feeling a little bit pain. But there's no pain though. Like there's no pain.
That's good. That's awesome. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much, man. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Thank you, bro.
Yeah, I love it, man. I'm so happy for you.
I'm about to line up everybody. Like, I'm back, baby. It was good. You thought I was gone?
Yeah.
Oh man, dude, I'm so happy, bro. I don't know.
I love it.
I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna get this hour-and-a-half drive going. That's nothing.
Go to the gym, see how it is, everything.
I need to meditate. Just
do it.
Just being thankful. Like just being thankful and just thank you, bro. Appreciate it from the bottom of my heart, bro. Like, whoa, it's been years. Like 2016. I was what, 26? Yeah, I didn't feel motivated, and then looking for a career, and then on top of like just friends, family, everyone moving on. I'm like, damn, what am I gonna do? And just the mental. I was telling your friend. Your assistant, like men don't talk about their mental, because we're so conditioned to being strong. Sure. Like, no, be a man, right?
Yeah. But I think true mental health lies in the fact that you're able to release feelings, but also be able to withstand like the things of life. I think lately in this culture, in this area, we've kind of babied, like when something has happened, we're like, oh no, it's okay. It's like, no, life is meant to be hard. Life is hard, but it's the ability to be able to have that mental dexterity to say, okay, something happened, but I'm still good. Like that's what true mental health is, and being strong, and the fact that you're still standing here and you've dealt with all this stuff, you're mentally healthy. Being able to release different things is awesome. I know for myself, I don't know if it's a Filipino thing too, but there was a point in time where I was just like, this cold, but now these layers get peeled off, and I'm just so much more of a. I think it's helped me in my profession too, being able to relate emotionally with people and feel things emotionally with people. Such a weird thing to say, but I think we understand a lot of the physical stuff. We don't understand the opposite side of it. There's so many things we don't understand when it comes to energy and mental stuff.
Yes, energy.
People don't realize.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I could say I felt like I was on autopilot.
Yeah.
Like myself, my mental, like my mind. I felt like I was on autopilot. Like I would be in the room and just be there, but not really focus.
Yeah.
Terrible way to be.
Yeah. But not no more, baby. What's good?
I love it.
Oh my
Can
God.
you take this out of here before you put the hat on? Yeah.
My brother. Thank
Appreciate
you.
it, yeah, man.
Thank you.